Yo, welcome to another episode of This Ain't Practice. We are back in the building. I am your host, Shad. We got my co-host,
Chris J.
And we got BJ Cool joining us today for a little rant.
Man.
So, BJ, why don't you go ahead and kick us off? Let us know what's on your chest.
Oh, my God. Man, let me tell you something. This Vikings game, the Vikings, I've been watching the Vikings all my life. You know what I'm saying? And I thought that Chicago versus the Vikings game a couple of weeks ago was bad.
Bad.
But this one, oh, my God. And then the fact that I flew in, I paid probably, I think, $360, $70 maybe for my ticket.
What?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And I'm like, had the seats been a little bit more comfortable, I probably would have fell asleep.
Word. Oh my God. So okay.
A third of the game, I'm down like this. My head's down like this. Because I'm like, what the hell is going on? You know what I'm saying? All the Viking fans, because we ran the stadium. We had 52% of the ticket sales, and we ran the stadium. You know what I'm saying?
You could see and hear it on TV too.
You could. Oh, could you?
Yeah. You can tell. But I think the announcer said something about it too.
The announcer spoke up about that.
Man, all the Viking fans is looking at you like, what is going on? Like,
because I remember there was a play where Mullins made a pass and then they said they heard a skull, and I'm like, I hope they ain't doing a skull with this raggedy game. Like, that's bad.
Yeah, we needed to. I feel you, man. We needed something to excite me. We needed, man. When Mullins came in and did that little 15, 20-yard pass, we was amped. You know what I'm saying?
He came out gunning.
You know what I'm saying? Oh, man.
All right. So where were you sitting in the stadium?
Okay, I was sitting in the upper part, but when you're sitting in the upper part, that stadium is so nice. It's a real nice, like the Super Bowl gonna be off the chain there. The stadium is nice. It's not a bad seat.
Oh, dope.
It's not a bad seat because the way it's built, it's like you go up and then you got to go down to your seats. Yeah, so it's in ground. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So,
so it's in ground.
Yeah. Yeah, and it's a cover, so it's not outdoors or nothing. It's indoors. You know what I'm saying? And it's nice. It's a real nice stadium, and the food wasn't expensive. That's what I liked about it.
Well,
I got a hot dog for $2.99.
You paid $3.50 for the seat. God damn, $3.60 something. They need to give you something, bro.
Man, look, Jared,
complimentary 40 ounce or something. I mean, man,
not a complimentary 40 ounce.
Right. My boy Jared paid $1,500 for his ticket.
Whoa.
He on the ground though. He on the ground level, right there next to the cheerleaders.
He's right by the cheerleaders. I saw he took a video or whatever. Okay.
Right.
For a minute, I thought you were down there. I
went down. I wasn't paying $1,500 for that.
Oh, okay.
And I'm glad I did, especially that type of game.
Facts. Yeah, I know he had to be hot about that, man. I know he had to be hot, man. So okay. So this is by far the worst game I've ever seen. So I mean,
man,
are y'all on board with that?
I hate to say it, but yeah,
it's the worst.
I mean, both quarterbacks were horrible.
Right, and then I'm like, what took them so long to take out Dobbs? Like, man, that's another thing. Like, I think the middle of the second quarter, it should have been a wrap.
It should have been. I would have taken him out. I kept saying, like, how come they have not pulled him yet? Like, I don't understand what's going on. And I thought they were going to put that Hall cat in. I had never heard of this Nick Mullins.
Well, because I had flipped to another game, Josh. I hit you up and I said, what happened to Jefferson? And then, you told me he got hit. And then I looked on Facebook and everybody was blaming Dobbs. They was like, he threw a little lame duck pass and got Jefferson hurt. So
he did. That was on him. What's up, Shell?
What up?
We got the lady that tuning in on the big screen. Okay.
That's what's up.
Okay. All right. Appreciate it. Yeah. He threw it out in the middle. BJ, you were at the game. So what was the reaction when Jefferson got just blasted.
We were just like, what? It was like, ooh. I mean, what? We didn't think nothing of it because we didn't know he left right away. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay.
We just thought the play was over. Boom. The defense went out or whatever, or kicked the return or whatever. But he came out, and then like 20 minutes later, it's like he left. I'm like, what? We were like, oh, okay. Because after a while, we didn't notice. But still, we got Addison, we got Hawkinson. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We got Powell. I mean, ain't no excuse.
Right.
Still got weapons.
There's none. But Dobbs didn't hang him off the dry because he threw the ball where he had to go like this, and he couldn't bring his hands down and trying to protect his body. So they got all that.
He was either throwing too late or not accurately, or it was just wild what he was doing.
Little both. Yeah, it was bad.
Wait, you know what I'm saying? Especially when he was waiting too late.
Yeah, like what is that? Or he tried to extend the play by running. It was just no. It was not a good look. So okay, so you told now this Nick Mullins kid. You're at the game. You got to see him in 3D. What did you think?
Better than Dobbs.
Okay.
I mean, I wasn't too impressed either, but at least he got us out of a little funk, a little bit where we could kick a field goal. You know what I'm saying? Because we weren't doing nothing.
Nothing, man.
Nada.
The worst game I've ever seen. Ever seen. And you tell me like, nah, man, F this. I gotta go on a rant on y'all show.
Man, it was crazy. We won 3-0, but it wasn't nothing to brag about. You couldn't walk around town stunting. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't be like, woohoo. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know,
at all.
You couldn't do nothing. We just like a win's a win. A win's a win.
That's all you can say. That's all you can say.
A win's a win.
Real.
That's hilarious, man. That's hilarious, bro. They didn't even give you nothing to brag about in the streets.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Couldn't stun around the city or nothing.
It might as well have been a tie at that point.
Yeah, for real.
I would have really been mad if we went into overtime. I would have been.
Oh, that'd have been whack to extend that mess.
I would have been sick.
God, oh man, like just let it be over. I can't believe you said I would have been asleep with the seats were more comfortable. I would have been knocked out. Oh my god, man, that's hilarious, man. What say, FK? Let's talk about the Eagles.
No, we're gonna do a Viking show today. We're not talking about the Eagles.
Wow.
Leave them alone. They ain't bothering nobody.
Keep the focus. Keep the focus where it's at.
We're gonna talk about this whack Vikings game. So that's
man. I just had me some wing stops too, man. So.
Oh my god, man! I tell you what, man. I tell you what. If this is the best we got, man, for the Vikings, let the shit be over with. Put us out of our misery. I know they're still in the wild card. I don't care.
And then what's up with the Kirk Cousins situation? Because I keep hearing, I already thought he was locked in.
Would they come back to be re-signed?
So he's gonna be. I thought he doesn't need to be re-signed. Ain't he locked in?
No, he's a free agent.
Yeah.
So the GM, I read an article. It's maybe about a month ago. The GM was talking about, they're interested in bringing him back because these quarterbacks they got right now, they got Cousins looking like Joe Montana. So
man,
facts.
They may have to bring homie back, man, and then he gonna want some bread because he's like, I'm better than this mess you guys got on the roster right now. So.
And he keep winning every damn time when it comes to contracts and money.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he got a great agent.
Yeah, he's doing ski mask and robbery, man. That is just it's crazy what that dude doing.
Yeah, man. I don't even think he's a tier 1 quarterback to be making that kind of money. Man. That's
not at all.
That's crazy. But
he'd be cleaning up, man.
He'd be cleaning up, man. He'd be cleaning up. I'll take more of this trash stuff that we got, though. I mean, we saw what that can do to your team. I feel bad for the defense. I feel terrible for them. Like
defense was balling out, man. Defense has been balling out. They are much improved this year. That surprised me. I didn't think they were going to be, because they lost some pieces on the defensive side of the ball, but they've been balling out. They got the defensive coordinator used to be the head coach down in Miami, so he's got them playing some good ball.
He does, man. But they've only allowed, was it 1 touchdown in 2 games or something like that?
Last couple games.
Yeah. I think it's like 1 touchdown.
That could be right, man. They play the Raiders every week, man. They'll be the greatest defense of all time.
Hell yeah, man. Look, I don't want to ever go through a game like that again.
No.
But I mean, hey, what we just say? A win's a win.
A win's a win. Yeah.
Man, I'd have went back to the hotel and just took my jersey off, man. Just put on some regular street clothes.
Yeah. Ain't nothing stunned about, bro.
Nothing.
I had never seen anything like that. That was just insane, man. That's just insane. So, but BJ, any other sideline commentary you'd like to add before we move on to the next subject?
No, man. Just it was good seeing Minnesota represent. Though we tore up the town. We had most of the stadium, so that was dope. You know what I'm saying? But as far as the game, that shit was trash. Excuse my language, trash. But hey, I'm gonna do it again next year. We guess we're gonna hit up another away game sometime next year. We might go to Jacksonville.
We
were just talking about that, right? So we might do Jacksonville. We might do LA, depending. I don't know.
Let me know if you go to Jacksonville, man, because I got some beef with cats out there. So I would love to go to that game. I would love to go to that game, man. Represent that purple. So yeah, for sure. Let me know though. B, you want to tell them about what we got coming up?
Oh, the political show?
Yeah.
American Matrix?
American Matrix with the capital X?
Matrix.
Let's go.
With a capital X. With a capital. Should we put a couple K's in American Park? Couple K's there on the logo part. I don't know. But anyway, American Matrix podcast coming up. You know what I'm saying? And I got some ideas I'm going to lay on you tomorrow or on Saturday when I see you.
Okay.
We're going to add some skits. I'm going to do some crazy skits. So,
of course you are.
So,
okay.
But until then, it was nice chatting with y'all and talking about these punk-ass Vikings for a minute.
Man, I know, man. Hey, we really appreciate you coming on, man. We love that.
Absolutely, already.
No doubt.
So, man, so we'll definitely have you back on here again, brother.
All right, for sure. Y'all stay up, man. I'll watch some more. Peace.
All right, my man. Appreciate it.
All right, peace. Bye. Man, that's funny.
Whoa.
Maybe put a couple K's in the.
Yeah. Hopefully it's Coach K.
I know, right? Oh God, man! But man. I felt bad for him. I was thinking about BJ when I was watching the game, and because I had seen some posts or whatever. They was primed, they was ready, they taking pictures outside the stadium. You know what I'm saying, with chucking up the deuces and stuff. I was like, yeah, there we go, represent. And then that trash ass game, I was like, oh man, they got to be falling asleep in there. Then he hit me.
The only saving grace is that it was out in Vegas, right? So you can enjoy the extra stuff, outside of the game. But that actual game, man, that was whack. Man, that was whack.
Yeah, definitely. Well, I know FK has said earlier, let's talk about the Eagles skid.
He was just playing. It was just jokes. He was
You got it on the docket. You got it on the docket.
Let me have it. Well, hold on. You see why I didn't bet? Because I'd had to have a Cowboys jersey on right now. I'm pissed off. That's why I ain't bet.
Right now. No confidence. Right, vote of no confidence right now.
At all.
So I want to ask you. What happened?
Man, it's kind of stuff we've been talking about, man. Remember we talked about, the other games, digging themselves in the hole, getting in the red zone, kicking field goals. They had 3 fumbles. Like everything that they could do wrong, they did. They're marching down the field, fumbled the ball. Hurts fumbled. Then A.J. Brown fumbled. Then Devontae Smith fumbled. Devontae Smith dropped Hurts threw a dime to him in the corner part of the end zone. He dropped the ball. You know what I mean? And Dallas just whooped him. They got smashed.
Smash, bro. Smash. And I was loving every minute of it. Oh, hold on. We got Doug. What happened with the Eagles? They got whooped.
Thanks for the reminder. Thank you.
Facts. Hey, and DC boy, he's I want to say he's a Saints fan. Let's see.
Oh, he's a Saints fan?
Yeah, Cowboys.
Oh, come on, man.
The Eagles. Doug, correct me if I'm wrong. You're a Saints fan, but I think you're a Cowboys fan second. But correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh man, you come on. We doing all these second and third year fan. Come on, man. No. Let's talk about them raggedy Saints.
No, we ain't talking about the Saints right now.
No, let's talk
We ain't
about
talking about the Saints. No, okay. He said that's right. That's right. He said, no, man. Y'all trash now, bro. Y'all trash, man. Cowboys smash y'all. They were by far the superior team. I don't know what's going. I know you got some hurt players, right? You still got some.
They got some hurt feelings. Their feelings is hurt. That's the only thing that's hurt. I ain't in an excuse game. Hey, you lace them up and get out there and play. You play. I don't want to hear none of that.
Right. That's facts, man. It's at their breeding start, they had to go to the Cowboys. Happy wife, happy life. Okay, all right. Wife is a Cowboy fan. I can dig it. It, man. Yeah. Because the Saints ain't doing too much of anything right now. I was just really happy what I was seeing for those Cowboys, man. They look good. Not that I'm a fan.
I wasn't happy at all.
My enemy is my friend, so therefore, yeah.
How are the Eagles your enemy? They don't even play in your division.
What do you mean? Because I hate them.
They don't even play in your division.
I hate the Eagles, man. After what they did to those Vikings fans in that NFC Championship game, no, never again. Never again. It wasn't necessarily the Eagles themselves. It was the fans. So present company not included. Eagles fans suck.
Man,
Cowboys going to the Super Bowl.
The most loyal fans that you'll see.
Yeah, they're loyal. Yeah, they're loyal, good, bad, and ugly, man. I tell you, those are ugly fans. So we got a prediction for the Cowboys to go to the Super Bowl. I mean,
I hear that
good.
every year. I hear that every year. I done seen them 15-1 and all that home field advantage and get murked in the first round. So we'll see, man. There's a lot of football left to be played. But you know, the Eagles got whooped. They got whooped.
They got smashed, man. And it's definitely a 2-game skid, man. You guys there get some good teams, but Eagle fans suck. Yeah. It's the worst. I'm never gonna see a game out there ever.
Hey, low key, I was watching a video the other day. It was I forgot who the opposing team was, but man, the Eagles, man, the fans were lighting them up with snowballs, man. It was like 2 people watching the game, man, for no reason, man. There's like 15, 20 snowballs they were hitting them with. I'm saying that's too much.
That's too much.
Eagle fan, I'm like, y'all doing the most right now.
Did you say that somebody took their granddad and the Eagle fans beat up their granddad?
Yeah.
Like, was he a Vikings fan?
Yes.
Yeah. See, I mean, you're beating up a grandfather. Like, come on, man.
I told you, I need more detail. I might need the footage of that. I'm throwing the challenge.
Please.
Hey, if it happened, if it ain't on TMZ, it didn't happen. So.
Wow. Because TMZ is your source of news. What we got? I'm a Cowboys fan to the end. I see you. You're from Texas, so
yeah,
we'll allow that.
He's from Texas, but is adopted Hopkins Royal. So
yeah, definitely a Hopkins Royal till the day he died. Thanks for joining, Doug. We appreciate you, buddy. Happy holidays.
All right, happy holidays to you.
Yeah, go ahead.
But no, we got whooped. Dallas was a superior team. They beat us in all 3 phases. You know, we'll get on to this, you know, when we do the previews to the next games. But I mean, the Eagles can, you know, control their own destiny, you know, as far as, you know, still winning the division. They got to go play Seattle next Monday night on the road. So they got Seattle coming up, and then they come home for 2 games with the Giants, Cardinals, and then they go to the Giants to finish out the season. So if they win out, they got
an easy schedule.
But you look what we just had, though. You see what I'm saying? Like all that gauntlet was packed, you know, in the middle. So,
Right.
they got some relief. Whereas Dallas, they got to play their next 2 games on the road up in Buffalo, which Buffalo's starting to play a little bit better. And then they got to go to Miami. We got to see if Tyreek Hill is going to play or not. Because if he don't play, that's a totally different team
Totally
right
different
there.
offense.
Yeah,
I
totally
agree.
different offense. It's
Yeah.
hard for them to move the rock. But
Yeah.
yeah, but we'll see. Like I said, they just need to they went out, they'll win the division, and then that should get them for sure number 2 seed, and then depending on what happens with Frisco, so they'll be battling with Frisco for that 1 or 2 seeds. But I take it one game at a time.
Yeah. Because you guys have fallen to what, 5th right now? Wait.
No,
So it's San Francisco, Dallas.
no,
Uh,
no, we're right there with Dallas. Like I said, if we went out, we win the division. So Dallas isn't in front of us.
I was looking at the playoff race though, and oh man,
And Dallas might
the
be.
Eagles fell.
They,
It might have been
they,
a power. It might have been a power ranking.
It's
It may have
probably
been
the
a power
power
ranking.
rankings because they couldn't have. I think them and Dallas have the same record, but the Eagles play the Giants 2 more times. Well, 2 times they haven't played them yet. So if they win both of those by virtue of that, and then obviously the prior games, they'll have the division record in the NFC East. So that'll lock them up with the number 2 seed. Worst case. So.
Right. Okay. All right. So they got an easy schedule coming up now that they've been to the Gauntlet. So let's see that we already have a score prediction right now.
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll say we might as well. Let's go ahead and segue into the Eagles and the Seahawks.
The Eagles and Seahawks. So Papa Jones has Eagles 31, Seahawks 24. Are they is Geno Smith still out?
I haven't heard if he's going to play yet or not. It's still early, with Thursday, and then with that being a Monday game, we may not find out actually until Monday, until the latter part on Sunday or Monday. But
yeah.
So what's your thoughts on the game?
That being said, I even if Geno Smith was playing, I still give the Eagles the edge. I think they're the better team, and they're kind of in a must-win situation right now. So I think they go in there and take care of business. I'm concerned about their turnovers.
Yeah.
So it's hard. I think they'll probably win 21-17, but they would have had more opportunity to score. But I think they're going to get a couple turnovers in that game, just the way it's been looking so far. So, what do you think?
I think they're going. You'll see some redemption from that sorry display they put on Sunday night.
Man,
hopefully it's mistake free or at least clean free football from a turnover standpoint. So I got them 28-17.
Okay, gotcha. So Vikings, Cincinnati, Saturday.
That's a Saturday game.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, yep. So we got Chris Mullins' brother, Nick Mullins, playing quarterback.
that who he is?
Yeah, I guess that's what I made up for. Gotta give him a little bit of credibility, so I'll attach him to Chris Mullins. But
oh my God! So we got Danny DeVito's nephews in the league, Tony DeVito, and then we got Chris Mullins' brother. Okay.
Yeah. Hey man, Danny DeVito, man, his son been balling, man. That kid, that dude been balling a little bit. So
yeah, he's definitely somebody to watch. So Seattle,
Seattle for sure is a tough place to play, no doubt.
Yeah, that's a very loud stadium. Yeah, very loud stadium. But that an alien face or a go? Oh, he did. Okay. Vikings win here in Cincinnati 24-21. You know what? I'm gonna go with Papa Jones on that one.
All right. Well, you got the battle of the backup quarterbacks, right? So
yeah,
because Joe Burrow he's out for the season. So that's the score you got, 24-21?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be something like that. Cause it looked like Nick, he stays in the pocket and he does his checkdowns. I'm not saying he's a great quarterback yet by any stretch of the imagination, but like BJ said, when he was on, he did, when he got in there, things started to happen. So we'll see. Hopefully he can kind of continue on that streak. And since O'Connell had named him the starter, and O'Connell I trust. I don't know what he was thinking when he had Dobbs in there that long, but I think he saw something in the kid, and we'll see a pretty good game. What you got?
Man, I just after that display, man, I'm trying to, man, are they gonna be able to score 20 points? That's where I'm kind of going back and forth, but I figure they may have a little offensive output. Hopefully you get Justin Jefferson playing the whole game.
Right.
So I'm gonna go 27-21. I'm gonna get the Vikings the edge.
Okay, you got them scoring 27 points. Okay, I like it. And the Vikings, they kind of control their own fate as well. These are some must-win games. So
yeah.
I see them putting Cincinnati away at home.
Okay. Well, is it in Cincinnati or in Minnesota?
It's I think it's in Minnesota, right?
Okay. For some odd reason, I thought if anybody can tell us, you can check it out.
Oh wait,
I thought it was in Cincy, but maybe I'm wrong.
No, you're probably right, dude. Hold on. Saturday. Yeah, it's in Cincinnati. Ooh.
Yeah. So
yeah, I think we'll still be okay. We'll be straight. So Eagle fans here are tripping. I call the team Ben Gay. your pops has got to be disappointed that you're an Eagles fan. Go Mike. Now, why are you an Eagles fan again? I can't remember.
Yeah, I've been since I was young.
Okay. All right.
Yeah, they were on TV back before even we moved to Minnesota.
Okay.
So big Randall Cunningham fan back in the day. Strong defense. Eric Allen, Jerome Brown, Reggie White. So back then, man, like you kind of got what was on TV. It's how like I was a Braves fan. They were always on TBS.
Yeah.
So
yeah, you kind of gravitate to what you can see. Yeah, I can dig that.
Yeah, I mean, Carolina didn't have, they didn't have a team. Panthers weren't there, so.
No, that's not expansion team. Yep.
Right.
Yeah, because when did you move to Minnesota and you were like, what, 8?
7, 8.
7, 8? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I guess we'll allow it.
Yeah.
Vikings is your second team, though.
No.
You don't talk mess about them, so you like them.
I actually like the Vikings. I don't mind the Vikings. But I can't stand the Cowboys. That's the squad I don't like.
Trash. Is Geno going to play? Yeah, we don't know if Geno's going to play Keno.
We don't know. Hey, if you see something, Keno, let us know. Put it in the chat. But last time we checked, I didn't see anything in there. Hey, Mama, that's right. Go Vikings.
Go Vikes. You know it. All right, man. So we got 4 regular seasons.
4 weeks left in the regular season, man. So we'll touch on it a little bit more as we go forward. But the playoff picture, we can start getting into. And I say probably next week we'll start getting into the remaining games, just kind of looking at scenarios, wild card and stuff like that. But our teams, like I said, they gotta, these games, particularly the Vikings, they're really must-win games. But you just got to take care of business on the home front. Not worry about what the other teams are doing in the league.
Facts. Yeah, because I know Green Bay, they are hot on our heels. So
yeah,
we gotta keep an eye. I mean, they're a game behind, but we gotta keep an eye on them. Okay, so
we got the Thursday night game right tonight.
Another weak ass game, man.
Chargers and the Raiders. I'm not going to be watching that. And then the thing with the Chargers, another quarterback's out for the year with Justin Herbert. So yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, man. Yep. So I think he broke his pinky or broke a bone on his hand, I believe. So he's out for the season. So and then obviously the regular season is just 4 weeks, but still. So yeah, this isn't a game I'm gonna be watching.
Definitely not. Timberwolves are on, so we
right.
I'd much rather watch that than that trash. I mean, we had to go through watching the Raiders last week play the Vikings. I don't want to go through that again. So
yeah. So did you get a chance at all on Saturday we got was it 3 games on Saturday? I believe it's 3 games. Yeah, so we got Minnesota at Cincinnati. That's the noon game. And then Pittsburgh at the Colts, that's 3:30. And then the late night game is Denver at Detroit. So, I don't know. Hopefully all 3 of them are some good games,
Yeah. We'll be in them streets for that Broncos Lions. So
yeah, we'll be at the Sidecar Social on Saturday night.
Yeah.
So we'll be able to check that out.
Yeah. That Steelers Colts game that might be pretty good.
Yeah, it could.
That's on NFL Network. Uh, they all are. I think all three of them are on NFL Network.
Mm-hmm.
How'd they get that gig?
That's a good question.
Yeah, like you got all three. Good on you, NFL Network. All right. I don't really like that network. I don't like his broadcast, but hey, I'll be checking it out, man. So
yeah, Amazon Prime's broadcast is way better than NFL Network.
Yeah,
they just need some better games on Amazon Prime. That's all.
Yeah, it's trash, man. So who do you got for the Steelers Colts?
Man, honestly, I would, because I don't even know if Kenny Pickett is playing or not for the Steelers. It's that's tough.
It's in Indy.
Yeah. I would probably go with Indy, man, but both those teams are just kind of whatever. It's not they don't get you excited either one of those squads.
No, not at all. I can't name. I don't know. I can't name a whole lot of players in these squads, and I like the Colts, but I haven't been watching them because they're not good. You know what I mean? So I just haven't been watching them. I just can't name anybody right now. And Broncos Lions, I think that's going to be a really good one.
I think that game's going to be. If you had asked me 5-6 weeks ago with the way that Russell Wilson was playing, I'd been like, it's a trash game. But he's been playing better. The Broncos have been playing better. They're kind of starting to formulate an identity. So I think that game's going to be a lot better. And Detroit, they need some redemption after didn't they lose to the was it the Bears they lost to on Sunday?
They lost to the Bears. Yeah.
They lost a couple of weeks ago to the Bears. So
they almost did. Yeah. They almost lost them a couple of weeks ago. So I don't know. I don't know if the Bears teams are going to come up now. I mean, if Justin Fields keeps playing like that, I mean, shoot. Because wasn't he on the chopping block, or they're thinking about trading him, or was he going to be a free agent, or were they going to be a free agent?
Well, they got to decide what they want to do with him because the Bears, they've got multiple draft picks coming up. They have the Carolina Panthers first round pick this year, and the Panthers are trash, so that's probably going to be the first pick in the draft. And I see we got a question from Nakia asking if you're the GM of the Bears, who do you take a quarterback with the first pick? Yeah, I mean, you got to decide if you're keeping Justin Fields or not. If you're going to keep him, then I think you trade that pick and move down and collect more assets. But if you're not satisfied with Fields, then you need to go ahead and look at Caleb Williams and from USC and Drake May from UNC, who both those two are widely considered potential franchise quarterbacks. So they got a big decision to make. But I think Fields is auditioning for his job right now. Like, I mean, even though he's a starting quarterback, he's auditioning to if he's going to remain in Chicago, because he can easily get, like, if I was the Falcons, I would try to trade for Fields and bring him back down to Atlanta. Because that's where he's from, that Georgia area. Bring him down to Atlanta and just hey, you're going to be our quarterback and see what we got. But
right.
But hey, let's jump into these power rankings. Anybody that's on the chat, give us your top five teams in the NFL. So man, I'll let you do the honors. Who's your number 5 team?
All right, number 5 team is the Dolphins. They lost to the Titans by 1 point last Sunday, but was it Sunday or Monday?
Monday night.
Yeah, Monday night, because they had 2 games. Monday night, which was odd. But yeah, so they lost by 1 point. Titans stole one from them. I don't know how healthy Tyreek Hill is going to be, but I got them at number 5 for now. Who you got? I
got the Eagles at 5.
Okay.
Hey, man, they ain't been playing good ball. Even some of those games they were winning, against Buffalo, like I told you before, digging themselves in holes, and then, luckily they were able to pull that game out. But your time's gonna run out. You're gonna run out of luck. You can only do that so many times. So, and I almost kicked them out of the top 5 just because of man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in them, but I do think they're one of the top 5 teams in the league. They could beat anybody, but not you got to show me. You done lost a couple straight games, so it's show me time. So I got them at 5.
Well, Papa Jones is saying Fields needs a new zip code, so maybe you guys
I don't disagree with that
over there in Philly. So maybe Philly can pick him up. Give us Hurts. And,
no, No.
No? Okay.
No, you guys need to sign Dobbs to a 5-year extension.
Wow. Max contracts.
Make him the highest paid quarterback in NFL history. That would work.
Wow. That's something.
All right.
That's
So
something
who's your number
I can
4
put
spot?
to. All right, number 4 spot are your Philadelphia Eagles.
Okay.
You know, they've taken some loss, but they lost to 2 really good teams, probably 2 of the best teams in the NFL. You know, if you don't count, you know, Baltimore or whatever. But they lost some good teams. So I'm not gonna, you know, drop them too far. I think they dropped I think I had them at second last week, maybe third.
Yeah.
But they just need to heal up, man, and I think they'll be able to start playing better ball. Who you got?
I got the Dolphins, so we just got 5 and 4 flip flop. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's kind of the same thing you talked about, and you know the Dolphins they go as Tyreek Hill goes. So you know,
right,
he changes because when he got hurt, the Titans they just switched up, and they're always a physical defense, but they just kind of put a shield where because you know you don't have to worry. He's the guy that stretches the field. They don't have to worry about you know that wide receiver anymore getting behind him. So man, they were bringing the safeties up and you know making Tua look real average. You know, so
yeah, he changed the game when he went out. He changed the game, man. The whole scheme. Yeah. We got Keno in there. I would pick Williams and trade Justin to Atlanta to get more picks.
You could definitely do that. That's definitely something that that they can do for sure.
Yeah. Who won the Heisman?
Jaden Daniels from LSU.
Okay, that's right.
Yeah, he's dual threat, man. Pass can run. He can do the whole 9. So,
but they what did they had a few losses this year. They
LSU.
Yeah,
they had a couple. They lost to Florida State to kick the season off. I think they had with 2 or 3 losses.
Okay. So number 3, I got B More.
Yeah, Baltimore.
Yep. For obvious reasons, they've been balling out. Now they almost lost that game. Was it the Rams?
Yes. Yeah.
They almost lost that game to the Rams. Yo, that walk-off punt return. Holy smokes!
Yeah.
That's something you see in Madden. I was like, oh my God. Okay, you're gonna do it. That's when you do it. But yeah, they find ways to win. I think this year might be their year. We'll see. In the AFC, Kansas City, they're looking vulnerable. If the Dolphins aren't what we think they are, and Tyreek, can't get healthy, then I think they have a clear shot to the Super Bowl. So look, we'll see. Who you got?
I got Dallas at 3.
Okay. That's fair. That's a little hate, but that's fair.
No. To me, the top 5, I think any of them teams are interchangeable. They can beat anyone on any given day. So, they're playing good ball now. I want to see, they're about to go on the road and play 2 tough teams, especially if Tyreek Hill is back. Not this Sunday, but the next Sunday. That'll be a tough test. But they're going up to Buffalo, man. So I want to see this stretch right here. What they look like on the road. So,
that will tell us a lot. Let's see here. We got so Keno, Dallas, Niners, B More, Miami, and Philly. Based on the record, they have to stay at top 5.
Okay.
All right. That's a good list. Of course, you're gonna have
Dallas. Who you got number 2?
Number 2, I got the Cowboys. For obvious reasons, man. They're playing good ball. I think that they are the team to beat now. I know they look bad against the Niners. That's the only game they look real bad was against the Niners. But other than that, they've been pretty much dominating the competition. And when they beat the Eagles, that really made me a believer because say what you want, the Eagles have had a two game skid, but they're still a really good team. So that's why I got them. Dak is playing lights out, even having an MVP type season.
No question. So, the question is,
yeah. So, I think that's the team to beat. Who you got?
I got Baltimore.
Okay.
I think this is the most weapons Lamar Jackson has had since he's been in Baltimore. Now they're missing the tight end Mark Andrews, but I like Zay Flowers, the rookie they got out of Boston College. Odell Beckham is balling too. He got a big touchdown the other day. So, man, it's going to be They got a squad there. The defense is good. You know, they definitely got a good. They got a good young running back. I think Allen is his last name. That's he's putting in some work too. So I like that squad.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Keno can't give Justin a $50 million contract. No.
We talking about Justin Jefferson.
You talking about Justin Fields or Justin Jefferson?
I don't know. You can't give Justin a $50 million. I'm not quite sure who's.
Okay. Cowboys can't win away from Jerry. Well, I don't know.
We'll find out.
Yeah, we'll find out. We'll definitely find. That'll be a true test. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these next 2 weeks, because that's how they're scheduled. You know, a lot of wins that they were getting up until recent, they were beating up teams that weren't very good. Because remember they lost, I think, the Cardinals earlier in the season, but
they did.
But now
we don't like to talk about that, but yeah, they did.
Yeah, I would love to talk about it.
I would love to break up that. yeah, they sometimes you don't know what they're gonna do on the road, man. So
we'll find out. Yeah. We'll find out starting this Sunday. So who you got? Who's your number one team?
Niners, baby. Niners. They have beaten the Cowboys handily, and they've done the same to the Eagles. Again, they had a little trouble mid-season, but the players got healthy. They've come out of that. McCaffrey looks really good. Debo, he's doing his thing, and Purdy's pretty good. So that's my number one team. I don't think anybody can beat them right now. AFC or NFC.
Yeah, I got same thing. I got the Niners. They're balling out. I think the MVP race is between Purdy and Dak, in my opinion. I think Tyreek Hill should be in that conversation. Because I mean, he's on pace for close to 2,000 yards at the receiver spot, which is nuts.
Right.
So, but like I said, I think those two and with Tyreek Hill are the leading MVP candidates. But I got the 49ers number one.
Okay. All right. Cool. So we agree on that. And then so we got some more. Cowboys are hot. Are hot at the right time. Yeah, they're hot at the right time. Definitely.
So we'll see how these next few weeks, because this is critical, man. Because you'll see if the Cowboys got to go on the road, in the playoffs, or they're going to be playing down here at Jerry's World. So
yeah, that's pretty interesting. Buff Lively tight end for Ravens. He's a hybrid. Okay, is that like hybrid receiver tight end?
Yeah, he did. Yep, block and catch.
Okay. Nice. Okay. All right. Keep an eye on it.
All right. Let's wrap the NFL talk up, man. Let's get into what we really want to talk about.
What we really want to talk about.
The National Basketball Association.
Right. Ain't no drama in the NFL. This is players getting hurt. There's no drama.
For whatever reason, they're well behaved in the NFL this year. Can't say the same about the NBA.
No, you cannot. You cannot say the same about the NBA, man. So let's talk about your boy, Draymond Green.
I text you, man. I'm like, he's at it again, and you're like, he's whack. I can't stand him.
That's one of the things we can agree on. We both can't stand that dude. He is a cake.
Man, I didn't see it because I had dozed off. I was watching something else. I dozed off, and then I got up, and then I got a message on Facebook, and then I looked on my timeline, and then the dude put, "Come on, Draymond, not again." And I'm like, no.
There's no way. He couldn't.
No. So I hopped on YouTube, man, and then I saw the Bruce Lee open hand slap to the face, and I'm like, did I just see what I thought I saw? So I just going back and back, and I'm like, man, he just smacked this dude like
for no reason. I was trying to see like if there's a reason why he did that, but I couldn't. He just turned around and smacked him. Okay, so Keno was talking about the Bears. Okay, brother, we see you, Justin Fields. So we got some more comments in here. Shay Michelle came up. He's a whole mess. He did that mess on purpose.
Yeah. Talking about he accidentally swung around. Dude, no, you didn't. No, who swings around with an open hand like that?
Swings around like that.
Come on, man. You're an athlete. Put it out.
Yeah. You should have body control. Justin Fields can get him $50 million contract. Yes, lots of Oh yeah, facts.
Yeah. Well, yeah, he wasn't going to get $50 million anyway, but
no, not at all.
No, but he did that. He did that mess on purpose, man. There is no question he did that on purpose.
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. He's trying to beat Rasheed Wallace's record on purpose. I think has he beaten it yet?
I know this. He's been fined over $3 million. This is before what's happening right now, because we can talk about this. He's suspended indefinitely. I thought, because he got 5 games the last time. Yeah, he does need Dr. Phil. Yeah. So he got 5 games for choking Rudy. He should have got more than that. He should have got 10 games. Man, that was crazy, man. He could have choked that dude out.
And he doubled down. He doubled down and said that he has no real regrets for it.
Yep.
Yeah. Even in the interview afterwards, he was insensitive. Yeah. He was insensitive about it. Like he don't give a shit, man.
He don't care. He does not care at all. Because even that apology, and he was like, "I'm sorry to Yusuf." He's like, because me, I don't, I'm not one that apologizes. When I try to do something, he was like, so. Because he didn't even apologize for choking Rudy. So like, what's going on here? So
he was like Samuel L. Jackson with remember he that movie he killed somebody, he's on the stage like, yeah, I did it and I'll do it again.
Yeah, right. Did it with that Samuel L.
Yeah, I did it and I'll do it again. Whoa. Right. Come on, man.
So what I was reading with Draymond is he's got to meet some conditions. Like they're talking about anger management. So the GM of the Warriors, Mike Dunleavy Jr., and then Players Association and Draymond's agent, they're working in conjunction with setting up some type of, I don't know if it's I don't even know what it's called, program or whatever, where he's going to have to go through anger management. And like Shell was just talking about, he's not contrite, and you can't fix that in a week or 2 weeks. No. It's just kind of like the guy we're talking about next. Remember when Ja Morant went into treatment for stress after he's showing straps online? Like, what type of stress? God, what type of outpatient treatment are you going to? That don't even make no sense. So come on, man.
Yeah.
And I think the Warriors are tired of Draymond.
I can see it all over Clay's face.
Yeah, because the announcer for the Suns, because they were playing the Suns, the announcer for the Suns, Eddie Johnson, who used to play in the NBA, he wouldn't disclose which players, but he said a couple Warriors came up to him while the game was going on, because he got the monitors there and everything, and they were like, "What happened?" He was like, "He slapped him," and he said they just started rolling their eyes and shaking their head, like,
"Here we go again,
not again."
Yeah, like here we go again. It's getting old. Green is a super. What is that?
That's a cupcake. So yeah, we
got super cupcake. Yeah. I can see it from here. Wow. Yeah. I agree. For once, I agree with Keno. Yeah. He definitely is. Yeah. Honestly, because he punched Jordan Poole in the face.
That's a sucker punch. That was crazy, man.
Yeah, like what is that? That's your own teammate, he wasn't perfect last year.
He didn't deserve that. You know what I mean?
No, he didn't deserve that, dude. At all. Nobody deserves that.
Right. Draymond's just got a litany of stuff, man. He stepped on Sabonis's chest in the playoff game. Like they tried to say he was trying to he had my leg and I was trying to get loose. No, you stepped on his chest and pushed off. Like, come on, man.
Yeah, we all saw it. It's right there. Oh no. So you haven't? No, bro. No,
he does this mess and then acts like we can't see it and we can't put it on replay. Like, nah, that was you. Like your boy Chris Rock said about Kells. Like, nah, we saw you. That was you.
That was you.
1995 R&B Grammy Award. Right there. We saw you. That was you.
That's you. I love when Dave Chappelle did a skit and then he was acting like they showed his ID and everything. He's like, but nope, not me.
Not me.
Not me. You flash your ID in the whole thing, in the whole video.
Right.
Yeah, he got some off the court issues, and the problem is that he is now a danger to the players.
Yeah,
and you play basketball. When you play basketball, you're just out there to have fun. You know, just focus on that. All the outside problems go away. And you're there. If a safe space, you might get into a tussle here and there, all that, but it's not a dangerous place to be. You know what I mean? Especially this
Right.
is NBA. This is their job. These are professional ball players, and to have this crap going on because Draymond could do something to somebody and really hurt them, in their career. So, I mean, he's a danger to all the other players on the floor at this point.
Well, and you know why? You can tell they're getting sick of it. The players' union normally will appeal because they're a union, so they'll
Yeah,
normally
right.
and they act on the behalf of the players. They're not even appealing this dude's suspensions. They're like, man, because they got the union reps for each team. They're like, nah,
Mhm.
man, we can't even defend this. You're murking the players. Like we can't.
Right.
Like you said, he's a danger to the players. Even his own teammate. He fired on his own
Right.
teammate, but
Right.
you're not safe around Draymond, whether you're on his team or not. So
Yeah, nobody safe. Anybody can get it. So Shell said someone needs to give him that good fade.
yeah, I can tell you who won't do it, and that's Karl Anthony Towns. But
Whoa.
yeah, that ain't doing it. He ain't built
That
like that.
he ain't been, you saw what happened when he was choking up his teammate.
Yeah, man, dude was
When
sat right
Draymond
there. He like grabbed his wrist or his forearm. Like, man, you better choke him back. What is you
choke him
doing?
out, what are you doing? Ant-Man, you too.
But see, Draymond, man, and I'm not that old man, get off my lawn type of deal, but he wouldn't have been doing that on like Ron Artest or Anthony Mason or Charles Oakley. Man, they'd have given him the business. That wouldn't have been
No.
flying, man.
No.
Terry Cummings, some cats back in the day, man, it wouldn't have even been flying. Not a
He can
chance.
only get away with it in today's league.
Right. And that's
He can only
another
get with
reason.
it.
And that's another reason why MJ's the GOAT, man. Just he played in a more physical era. But I digress. We can move on to the next topic.
Jimmy Butler would have had it. Jimmy Butler plays today. Jimmy Butler would have taken that. No, sir.
No.
Embiid, he ain't.
No,
Giannis.
yeah.
So we got some monsters. Stop
playing. There's some cats in here. There's some cats.
But I feel you. The majority of the league.
Yeah, the majority is. Yeah, come on.
Yeah, because even Bron will let him choke him out. You know what I'm saying? I love Bron, but LeBron.
That's just so wild, man. Choking a dude out, bro. That is wild. Like I didn't even do nothing. Rudy's like I didn't even do nothing.
I didn't even do nothing. Hey, I can maybe see on the hard top in the hood. You know what I'm saying? We street balling. You might get choked out. You'll get shot at too.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like all bets are off.
Pause.
Okay. You know what? I digress.
Yes, man. Man, that was egregious. Man, but let's shift over to your boy Ja Morant.
Ja Morant, man, in court.
He's in court, man. So he's got that civil lawsuit from man. He called his boys up there, man. They went to the mall, man. Foot Action, Foot Locker. I don't know what it was, man. They was going to jump the 17-year-old that was there working. So that's just wild.
They try to run a fade on a 17-year-old. They were
right at the sneaker store. Like, come on, man.
Now, wasn't it his mom that called him up there?
Yeah, from what I heard, I guess I don't know. There was an argument with his mom, and man, that dude, he rounded up the crew, man. He threw on that Return of the Mac, man. Hopped in the whip.
Like, not Return.
Return of the Mac, man. Hopped in the whip. Said we going to the mall.
Not Return of the Mac. Hey, man. Hey, put the tape in the tape.
Yeah.
Right. No, not Return of the Mac.
Man, Return of the Mac, but
oh God. So you said
while he's in court right now, he also got reinstated. I guess he met the conditions of Adam Silver. So, he had I guess anger management and any diversion programs they had. stop the violence programs or whatever it was, man. Told that dude to stay off social media, probably.
Yeah.
So he's coming back the December 19th. I think that's next Tuesday. That'll be his first game back. So that'll be interesting.
Did they also tell him to find a new circle of friends? Is that part of the requirement as well? Because that's where they should start.
And yeah. Well, and his dad needs to quit, running around the games looking like Shorty Lowe and Usher, man, with them shades on at the game, man, and give him some sound advice, man.
Yeah, like
Cat is also
real.
Yeah.
True that.
No argument there.
No, sir. No, seriously, like, because the dad's out there, like, it's all, you know what I'm saying, like, street life. It's like, but they're not even. I think isn't John from the suburbs? Like, I heard he wouldn't.
Oh yeah, I think it was like private school and stuff. Like he had on one of them Carlton Bank sweaters and one of them old school pictures I've seen and stuff. So he's not even like.
Yeah, like he's not from that life. He's
right.
Not, what is it? MJ is the
yes,
GOAT.
he is. I agree. Absolutely.
He is a GOAT.
Yeah, no, he put the, but that's fine. But no, he's from the burbs. So yeah.
Yeah, like I mean, come on, man. That's like, can you imagine us in our 20s? we flashing cats and not.
Yeah, come on, man.
We're not from that.
No, at all.
At all. Like,
even though I got some Compton ties, but no.
Wow. Okay.
Okay. I might have just made that up.
Got a third. got a 3.5 cousin. Out there. So what is he? He's my third and a half. Third and a half. Is that a thing? Yeah,
Right.
Yeah. Okay. So what do you think about that, man?
Man, I just think, hopefully he learned his lesson. We know dude's a talent. You saw him in person in 3D, man. So you know how electric he is.
Yeah.
He's got, man. He had the face of the franchise. He was becoming one of those next faces of the, where they're passing that torch, that LeBron and KD, with Giannis. Ja was becoming one of those guys. The kids love him. You know what I mean? Yep. So hopefully, he dude can right his wrong and get back on track. But it's right there. It's right there for him.
Yeah, it's gonna take a long time for this to go away too.
It is. It is
a long time, man. And that's unfortunate because, like you said, I think he was the next. He was the next thing. He was going to be the next face of the league. And because he had the charisma for it.
He does. Now I think it might be Ant. I think it might be Ant, man.
I wouldn't hate it.
Because Ant wouldn't hate it. Only thing that's hurt Ant is the market that he plays in. Minnesota they don't get enough nationally televised games that they need to. It's really right. I mean, you get the best team in the Western Conference. Like they should be on nationally televised games more, like nationally televised syndicates. They should be on there much more.
Right. And it's almost it's quiet. Nobody's talking about it. You know what I mean?
Right.
Nobody's talking about that. They got the best record in the league.
Right. So, what's the comment we got?
See here. Hopkins.
I think he meant Compton, but his typing's wrong. I think he meant CPT.
I don't know, man. I don't know. If anybody knows, Papa Jones knows.
Yeah, man, he's tired. He's tired.
He's a long day.
Yeah.
You crazy,
man. So let's go ahead and transition, man, to that raggedy play-in tournament celebration. Them dudes in the locker room popping bottles like they won the NBA Finals, man. Cut it out. You cannot hold that up.
Like we won the championship game.
Man.
Yes. No. I'm with it.
No.
I'm with it. Because, man, it's the first tournament. They won the first one. The first in-season tournament. The LA Lakers. Come on, man.
Yeah, you popping bottles for that?
Got that bread. Yeah, man. They got 500,000 extra.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate the bread. I saw the breakdown. What's up, Cole? I saw the breakdown, man. They say after tax about 231,000. Man, Uncle Sam be taxing, bro.
Yeah. Uncle Sam be taxing, bro. And that ain't got nothing to do with that. I mean, it's a pride thing. They won the tournament. They won it.
They did, but man, they can have some.
I mean, what do you want them to do? Just like, oh man, that was cool. Like it was every day. No, you won the in-season tournament. the inaugural NCAA tournament. They won it. Put the banner up. They won it. And we don't know how big this thing is going to be.
They better not have no banner for that in-season tournament. That's so
the banner in the rafters. They're champions.
They didn't even have how the Timberwolves got the best record in the Western Conference. They're not even in a play-in tournament. That's how you know it's suspect.
Look, man. Look. That's neither here nor there. That's just one.
Oh yeah, you know it. You know it.
Papa Joe, he's murking in the keynote too.
Yeah, he is right about that. Nakia is from Hopkins, but
Tyreek from Ghost. Oh, you talking about? Okay, I know you're talking about. Yeah, from the Power Universe.
Yeah,
Ghost. Yeah, bro. I see. I'll pop out for 500.
I'm with you on that, but I'm just saying, man. Like, come on, man. But it is what it is.
Yeah, like, look, man. We don't know how big this NCAA tournament is going to be. This is the first one, so
correct. And they got to make some changes to it because you can't have the Wolves balling the way that they're balling and not, not in the end season.
Not the mid-season NIT.
Yeah, that's right. That raggedy mess, man. That Pee Wee Herman tournament, bro. Think about the basic premise of that. You got to have an end-season tournament to motivate these players who are multimillionaires to play ball in the months of November and December. That's wild.
It's wild. It is wild. But at least they did something about it, and it worked.
It did work because some of those games, like they were again, they were getting after it. They should be doing that anyway because you got fans paying their hard-earned money. Parents paying their hard-earned money to bring their kids there. I don't care what month of the season it is. They should be out there balling, not wearing street clothes, not taking rest days.
Facts. Nah, yeah, I'm with you. And this is one way to do it. They shouldn't be, but they are. Yeah, and it was the fix. And I agree. Like what Kobe said, we've been talking about it, on our shows. Like, the Wolves should have been in it. And I think that's one of the things that they will change is that it's your leading whichever, whether it be I forget what they got, like the conferences, whatever. What they got?
The pools that they put them in the pools, and then it's like I think winning percent. The margin that you win by is, that plays a factor into it.
That should go away.
Over the record, which made no sense to me. Like, if I got a better record, how am I left out because some other team with a worse record won their game by more? Like that whole thing didn't make sense to me. So they got some king. And again, it was the first year, right? So they got a whole off season with the competition committee, and they can do their thing and work out the tweaks. So I think it's a good little wrinkle that they threw in there, but I don't know about the championship celebrations. I think that's kind of a little over the top. But
I respectfully disagree. I didn't see anything wrong with the celebration. They did win a tournament, so in the first one.
But if the Wolves had won, I would have wanted them to pop bottles. So
I know you would have. I know absolutely. I know you would have
because they don't ever win nothing. So that's why you're supposed to go ever be to a championship.
Oh man! I mean, there's some facts to be said for that. Yeah.
I mean, the Minnesota Lynx got more championships than the Wolves do. So
yeah, they do, man, and nobody watches those games, unfortunately. But it's I'm not saying nobody, the numbers say that, you know what I mean? But yeah, I think everything's wrong with it. And the Wolves should have been in it. And I think Boston should have been in it. Like in Boston, they're number one in the Eastern Conference, right?
Yes.
Yeah, they should have been in it. Whoever leading the conference should be in it. Like you said, they'll talk about it. They'll bring it back to the table in the off season and make some tweaks here and there. That point differential deal is stupid. Hopefully that goes away immediately. And we'll see what happens after that. So, but that's that, man. I enjoyed it though.
I know it was some good basketball. I can't front. Yeah. So, man, hey, before we get out of here, man, let's talk about my favorite sport, baseball, man. Shohei Ohtani, $700 million contract, which is crazy. I had said on one of the prior shows I thought he was gonna get about 500 $550 million. My man got $700 million over 10
million.
years.
That's insane, man. And isn't he hurt? Like he's not going to be pitching next year?
He's not going to
next
pitch.
season?
Yeah, he's not going to pitch.
And he still got that bread.
He's a monster, man. I've been watching baseball, since the 80s. I've never seen anything like this before.
That's insane.
It's very. I wouldn't pay a player that amount of money, but the whole thing is he's going to generate so much money for them, just from an international standpoint. But how they did his contract is wild. So when he's actually playing, they're only going to give him $2 million a year. So out of that $700 million, they're going to defer $680 million of it. So after his playing days, they're going to pay him the other $680 million over. So it's really a 20-year contract. Look at it like that. The first 10 years, he gets $20 million. After that, he gets $680 million. They did that for salary cap purposes, so they can sign other players while he's playing. They did that. You got a salary cap, so they basically try to circumvent the salary cap. You got some other teams in baseball that are mad about that. It's a loophole that they found, and they took advantage of it.
They took advantage of it, yeah.
Is
that the first time they've ever done that? The team's ever done that?
Now, there's a guy, Bobby Bonilla, back in the day. The Mets, they deferred some of his money, but it wasn't anything like this. They basically deferred it. I think he got 8% interest. So he gets paid $1 million July 1st, up until like 2031. He's been getting like $1 million, and it was only supposed to be like 5 or 6, but with the 8% interest that's on top of that compound interest, it ends up being like triple that amount.
Oh, that's love.
Oh, yeah. I mean, think about it. You get the taxes. You don't get taxes heavy, and it's just, he like I said, he made that amount plus, X amount on top of that. That compound interest is a beast. So
right, absolutely, man. That's cool, man. I mean, you think this guy might be getting paid when he's no longer playing the game? So
yeah,
that's dope.
I mean, and he can afford to do that because he's got so many endorsements. He's like the face of New Balance, and he's got some other stuff, some international endorsements from Japan. So he's not hurting for money, And nobody's feeling sorry for you because you're taking $2 million and then you're gonna get 680,
At all.
Nobody's feeling sorry for you.
Nah, he's probably not really even spending that money. He's probably putting that up somewhere.
Facts.
Man. So now he was on the Japan team, the international, international, right?
The world.
Like, didn't they beat USA?
Mm-hmm.
And he was the catalyst for that. He's the reason why.
Yep, because he struck out his teammate, his old teammate, Mike Trout, who's kind of been the face of the baseball over the last 10 years. He struck him out, during those games. So
yeah. So I mean, I saw that. That's when I first took notice of him. I'm like, what? No, this dude's nice. So Minnesota Lynx is crazy. Pause.
Okay. Yeah.
He's a Lynx fan.
Yeah. No, he's talking about the Lynx and the pause, but
Keto, that was good. No, I thought that was okay. That's funny.
But back to Ohtani though.
That's funny. Yeah. Congratulations to that brother, man. I'm glad he's in this bag, and that is one crazy contract.
It is.
I would take that deal.
Yeah.
Deal.
So you switch paychecks with him, huh?
Bruh. At a moment's notice, man. And like, look, not a bunch of boxes need to be checked for me to do that. Yeah, let's run it. I'll take that all day, man. Hell yeah, man. That's awesome. Awesome. Good for him, man. Good for him. Any other sports news out there?
No, man. That's about it for this week, man. We'll be back next Thursday. There'll be some more crazy stuff. We'll have an update on Draymond and how his anger management program's going. Like I said, Ja will be back. So something else will pop off, man. We don't even got to search for news. It just finds us. So
yeah. You can't make this stuff up. That's great.
Right.
I love it. I love it. All right, man. So go. I'll let you go ahead and close out. You always do it so well.
Okay. Hey, everybody that's on and anybody that listens in the future, just hit the subscribe button, hit the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. It just means a lot to us, helps us out, and we're trying to grow the show and bring new and different content every week. So we appreciate you for listening and joining.
Yes, thank you everybody for joining. We appreciate it, and we will see you again next Thursday at 6:30. It will be on and popping.
Yes, sir, my man. I'll see you in a couple
All right,
days.
my brother.
Yes.
It's finna go down.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
We won't be live.
No, we will not be. The revolution will not be televised. No, sir.
No, we'll not. All right, everybody. Have a good night.
All right. Have a good night.